Yo, what's up, yo? Probably can't hear this, but I'm totally washing my hands right now because if you're gonna make food, you should wash your hands. Also, I just realized how much music carries this stream. A little bit of foil. Then clean up a little, smoother. You want to fold one side in, get it nice and snug. Nice and snug-a-bug. And then you can make some creases on the outside. I mean, I don't think I'm teaching anybody how to cook here. There's plenty of people. Like, I think anyone who's talking about here knows what this is with foil. But you never know. It was something I didn't learn until, I was like 20-something. I think I was like 24, 25 when I learned how to actually, like, officially do foil. Go. A little bit of olive oil, Pam spray. It's gonna be pretty easy. As much as you like, little as you like. I just like to coat it. You know what I'm saying? So let's see here. Also, grab a little bowl. I'll see if I can get this. And show me mixing it. I might just pick up the stuff, but I'll put the chicken and stuff inside the bowl first before I do all of that. Got some little blubber gloves. Super cheap, great for days where you're doing pork chop or chicken, or something you really don't want on your hands. You don't want to have to keep washing your hands. Oh, oven's preheated. Also here I got the chickens. Using these, I like the tenderloins. I've been doing those lately. I used to do the chicken breast only, really, and then just fillet them. But these work better for me, especially as far as like portion control. Also, guys, when you get your chicken, some people, I'm not going to hate on anybody who handles chicken the way they want to handle it. The only thing I can say is I grew up in a household that cleans their chicken. Like, that was, like, no matter what. So that's what I did for years and years and years. And then I looked into the science of it. And I found out, it's common sense, it just is there. But long story short, you can't get rid of. Now, mind you, there's some like chicken breasts and some chickens and stuff, and you'll notice like little flour or like little feathers on them, and you should definitely get that off. Like if you're looking at chicken wings or something, you see like nasty stuff. Yes, clean that off. Do what you do. But you know, a lot of times, if you're doing it to get rid of germs, unfortunately, whatever you're cleaning with is not gonna get rid of E. coli. It is not. Only thing that's gonna do that is heat. So what you're doing is you're splashing all that stuff across your kitchen, and if you took a blue, like a black light to that, you'd be horrified. But do it your way. Hey, leave that kitty alone. But, you know, I do like to pat my chicken off. That is, you know, for me, very important. Which I think you should. I think you should definitely pat the chicken off. Also, when you get the tenderloins, I like to take a little fork and pull those little, whatever that stuff is out of it.
Close to the TV, son. I'm gonna take this outside. You don't want to take this box too. I finally changed the shower curtain.
Yeah, I don't.
You can just throw it in the bin.
Yeah.
This is a small box.
I'm also streaming right now.
You're streaming?
Yeah. Do a little live stream.
Oh, nice. Watching you cook.
Yeah. Well, right here over the chicken.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to Pan Love, taking out some trash. As a man, I should be taking out the trash, and she should be cooking. But you know what I mean. And find your role in your relationship and thrive in it. You know, thrive in that bit. Empty. Gonna throw that away. Taking these little gloves off. Gonna pull out the seasoning. Do a little Montreal steak. And you know what? Today's a special day. I'm gonna do things my way. I like to add a little smoked paprika. I've been like messing around with since we've been losing weight. You know, I've been messing around with my seasonings, just kind of keeping things like concise instead of a bunch of like seasoning salt, which you know we keep on like you guys. You know what? Here, let me show you. Let me show you a little bit of what's in the seasoning cabinet. All right, so just so y'all know, like this is obviously, you know, very like you might think I'm a different type of person, right? If you're saying, hey, this is all you put on this chicken, like what are we doing here? Yeah, what's up, Ian? What's up, Frost? But I need y'all to know I'm really one of them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm trying to be healthy. I found some protein peanut butter. But you know, we keep the seasonings on deck. You know, we got some onion powder. Honestly, if I come to your house and you're gonna try to make me some food, I'm gonna look through your cupboard, and if I don't see this right here, if I don't see that, I'm legit not gonna eat. Like I swear I'm not gonna eat. Like I'm just not going. Like it's not gonna happen. I don't care. Like you could have anything else, but if you don't got that, I'm really probably not gonna eat at your house. But then I also love my garlic pepper, and I'll be real, honestly. At the start of my weight loss journey, all I was doing for a lot of stuff was garlic pepper, and I got a hack for y'all. Yeah, I got the reduced fat peanut butter. Hate it. Seasoned salt, For people who can't season. Oh, you're right though. You're right. But I'm gonna be real. If you don't have that, then I'm worried about you. But legit, you can make your own stuff that's like way better. You know, you got. But I'm gonna be that for real is like, hey, if you got that, I know you're not gonna mess up. But this has been this right here has been a cheat. If you guys are trying to lose weight, I swear, like for me, it happened when I decided I wanted to cut out a bunch of sugar. But this sauce right here, all of the G Hues, this and some garlic pep, like literally cutting down on all the sodium, cutting down on all the sugars, all of that stuff. It was a game changer. It was like grab and go. You see this pan right here? I'd have some broccoli on, like I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna have some broccoli. I'd have some chicken or a pork chop and green beans, and I literally put a little bit of the sauce on there, cover it, hit it with the garlic pep, and I'm done. And I'm like, and that was like I could mass produce those meals, get them out, not worry about it, no muss, no fuss, go back to working out. But let's do that right there. Also, man, hey, if y'all want some of these cooking streams, like they're gonna be super short, but I'll definitely do them more. I feel like we used to do grill streams where we would grill and like stuff like that. But anyway, y'all, hey, if you in chat right now and you're not lurking, say hi. Let me know you're here, cause I see Ian, I see Frost, but there's some other folks in here lurking. Let's see. Oh, for this one, it's gonna be super simple. We got olive oil. We all know what olive oil look like. Get your little olive oil. I just like to make sure it's gonna coat everything in there. Oh, Ayami, hey, what's up? What's up, girlie? Make sure that's gonna coat everything up in there. Also, I goofed and I got the regular Montreal steak seasoning. Honestly, what you're supposed to do is get the reduced sodium one, and then that's supposed to be good. But it's basically, I mean, I'm doubling up on the paprika, but it basically is like salt, pepper, garlic. I think like paprika. What else is up in here? It's basically everything with everything in one go. And the flavor is so strong, you don't really have to go ham. So kind of keep it light. And then honestly, paprika, all spices pretty much have 0 sodium in them. So you can go as heavy or as dark. But I like mine to have some color. So I'm gonna hit it. But smoked paprika is definitely a lot stronger. Yo, what's up, Lavid? Bro, you turned into a chicken. Where's that mouth? Hey, man, you know what? Hey, this is a family stream right now, bro. This family stream. This for the family. Alright, this one's going to be super easy. I'm going to try to do this without messing up and dropping it anywhere. But I'm going to hold the camera phone with my hand, my left hand. I'm going to stir with my right. And looking through the camera and doing this is so disorienting, so let's not do that. And I'm going to be real, the way I used to do it, and I think it has more flavor, is I would put a little bit of the olive oil in a Ziploc bag, like a gallon Ziploc bag, and I would add my seasonings and all that stuff to it, and then literally put my chicken or my steak or whatever in there, make sure it gets, nice and covered, and then let that marinate for about, if it was like maybe some kebabs, I let it rest overnight, and then if it was just like steak, I mean, no more than 15 minutes of that. Beep, beep, beep. But that's got a nice little color to it. What y'all think? That got a good color to it? Make sure, yeah, get that in there. Get that in there. I'm feeling good about it, but I might hit that with some more when it's in the actual like pan. But yeah, adobo sazon. That's all you need. Pat the chicken gently so it knows you care about it. Gina and me still talk about you on the grill. You a grill master. Hey man, it was so fun. It's one of those things that, you know, I mean, I've always enjoyed cooking, but grilling for me is just so relaxing. It just sucks that we live in Florida and you know, and well, anytime you want to be near fire, it's just gonna make it that much hotter. What's the salon? Wait, whoa. Did we just get a sub on a cooking stream? I don't have any sub alerts for mobile, so we'll make a sub alert now. Chicken alert. You just wasted your money. Yes, sir. Honestly, cilantro is not for everything. Cilantro, for some people, tastes like soap. But honestly, I'm gonna be real. Anytime we do Mexican, or I should just say like, it's not Mexican. I mean, it's really just like shredded taco or shredded chicken for tacos. That's we'll use like lime and cilantro in that. But I'm gonna be real. Cilantro is not for everything, and it is not for everybody. Right, let's put that right there. But yo, hey, Outcast man, for real though, thank you for the resub, bro. Pan Loco with 100 biddies. Wait, hold on, another alert. 100 biddies. 100 biddies. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good alert right there. I'm gonna tell Lady Nasty about your cilantro blasphemy. Oh, she here. Well, am I Lady Nasty? Yes. Excuse me. Yeah. Pretty sure. Well, no, you know what? I do have a drag personality, so that could be Lady Nasty. Also, guys, we are literally in the middle of a outbreak, so I have to let you know that if you guys are doing any of these like bags of like vegetables or whatever, you can't wash off that stuff. You can't wash it off. You have to cook it. All right. So if you're gonna eat that, make sure you're eating it, and that the internal temp of your vegetables at least reach 165 degrees. Also, right now, you hear the water running. I am obviously washing off my stuff, but, you know, it's one of those things where I know the thing I'm worried about can only be cooked away. You damn right. Yo, what's up, man? Hey, man, how we doing, fam? Yeah, how much diarrhea is the diarrhea parasite? Can't tell if I have it or not. Feels like business as usual, but I don't know, bro. I mean, that's the life of somebody with IBS, bro. You need to fix your guts. You need to detox. Oh, hold on. Let's do this so you guys can see it. Oh! Let's do this, and I think you'll be able to see that. You need to detox your guts, my guy. Also, elite method here. Elite method. Chicken on the same pan as your broccoli. Yeah, Bubba? You can't? Normally I'd be worried about like having this a little more uniform, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm not even tripping. Like, I just need these on here. guys. You know what? Next time I do this, I'm gonna get a GoPro. I mean, you guys could just see everything I'll be doing. Alright, after handling chicken, please wash your hands, guys. Even if you wear gloves, even if you don't, like, once you take those gloves off, please just wash your hands. Alright. Also, that's going in. Hopefully without burning myself. Alright. 385. And this is because I know how to cook tenderloins, but if I'm doing chicken breasts, I'm raising that temp and I'm doing it for longer. But the tenderloins are a little thinner, and so, you know, quicker to cook. Yeah, ignore the mess in the kitchen because, guys, we got kids. Yeah, last week of pure IPA alcoholism, renewing THC tomorrow, and doing cabbage soups and clear soups. Time to sort of lock in. Cabbages! Let's see if we can find a kitty.
Oh, no, let's not watch this. It's just someone doing Minecraft.
Oh, hey, kitty cat.
But we watched
Hey. Where's your brother? Brother down here.
one with three.
Hey, guys.
Go down.
This one?
Hey, I'm not trying to fight. I'm not trying to fight.
He always trying to fight, though.
I am not trying to fight, guy. I'll let you go. You can do your thing. Alright, so we've got chicken and stuff cooking. I mean, really, that's not even it. I made rice yesterday, so I made a big batch of rice. Hold on a second, let me show you this. Rice cooker full, and then I pretty much eat I eat this throughout the week. Doing a lot of chicken and brown rice lately. But make sure when you make rice, guys, please cool it down immediately. Immediately cool that down. That means putting it away in a little storage container, a sealed container, and putting it into the fridge ASAP. You do not want your rice getting room temperature and then trying to heat that back up. You're basically asking to die. Yeah, those cats are not acting. Every time I see a cat in a movie, oh no, they're definitely method actors. Definitely method actors. By the way, I mean, this is a little late to ask, but you guys can hear me, right? Like, you can hear me, right? Hopefully. I mean, I'm assuming. Who knows? Being a dad suits you, bro. I'm gonna start calling you that. Okay. But I actually would prefer plural, so I'd like to be called dads. D-A-D-S, dads. I want to be plural, 100%. And don't make it weird. It won't be weird unless you make it weird. Dads, it is. For the boys, we're doing the best cuisine by popular requests. by popular request, we've got yummy chicken fries and Italian style meatballs. I wanted to do chicken dinos for the boys, but they said no. Kai said chicken fries are so yummy, so that's why he wants them. And Omari really loves these, so you know, it's a dub. I'm not gonna lie. If they're telling me what they want, that's a dub. $20. I guess for now, we're not gonna quite pop those in because these chicken fries take about 7-8 minutes in the air fryer, and the meatballs take about a minute and some change in the microwave. So we're not gonna do that. Next up, let's go ahead and do their water or their juices. I think that'll be good. Do their juices. Sheesh. I mean, at least he fed you. Mine made me starve. Wasn't even allowed to eat at school. If he found out, he'd lock me in the closet for a day or two. But yeah, guys, it's you know, it's one of those things. I felt like doing this. Maybe somebody gets something out of it. You know what I mean? Like, imagine being a dad, working 40+ hours a week, also trying to find the time to work out, also trying to find the time to eat right, also making sure you're part of your boy's day, making sure you're part of your wife's day. You know, it's tough. It's, you know, it's one of those things that if no one tells you how to do it, you're gonna struggle to do it. So honestly, hey, easy way to kind of get things done. Show people how to make a simple, easy dinner that you can do consistently. If you can meal prep, great. That's awesome. It's just, for those of us who don't have the time to meal prep, it's like you just got to do what you got to do on the day of. You know, because the alternative is just stopping by McDonald's or stopping by, you know, Popeyes or something and grabbing something horrible for you. But I'm big on the set it and forget it meals. Yeah, strange how you still in the closet, but don't worry, I'm in there with you. I need to get you an Instant Pot, and oh no, we have an Instant Pot, bro. Yeah, we have an Instant Pot. I just don't like it. So we have this awesome Instant Pot that we got, and I just don't like using it. I prefer to use our little rice cooker here for everything. But yeah, we have Instant Pots. And I mean, I even have, and mind you, over the Instant Pot, I prefer the crock pot 1010%. It's just everything that I want to make in the crock pot is so high in sodium, it's insane. Like, I don't know if you know this, but I spent almost like all of 2 years ago, like every week, making some kind of stew that would last for like 2 or 3 days. You know? Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I like that. Let's raise this up a little. Yeah, that keeps the time in front of it. And you can see the cups. Perfect. Alright, let me show you guys which juice we're doing. Obviously got the juicy juice. Peach apple, one of my favorites. The boys like it, so that's what we use. And basically it's a little, not half and half. I would like to say maybe like 30-70. 30 juice, 70 water. Also, background sounds are of my family doing what they do. Yeah, man. Hey, by the way, what are y'all doing for dinner? Are you gonna seriously do the soup that you mentioned, Lavid? Are you seriously gonna do that? It's a dinosaur one, my son just said. You know, nowadays I realize our attention spans are so bad. Like, even like it's just, it honestly will be rewarded. Like if your attention span is solid, you will be rewarded nowadays. Like it's gonna pan out so much better for you. Alright, looking like 14 minutes left. Let's go ahead and pop these chicken fries in there. That way it'll give us time for it to, you know, cool down. But yeah, my attention span is that of a cheeseburger. Checks out. Although I feel like a cheeseburger would actually have really solid attention span. You know? Little air fry there. This part's easy. 400. Start that up. Boom. Another forget it. Gonna cook 3 meatballs for Omari. They look like these. Yeah. Next time I see you, and I'm gonna hug you, lift you up, and crack your back. Ain't nothing lady nasty. No, that ain't nothing. No, we don't do that. We don't do back cracks. That's not a thing that I do. Also, I don't want any of that. I don't consent to any of that. That's not consenting. Also, there's a higher than there's a highly likely chance that I will definitely be stronger than you the next time we meet, unless you want to prove me wrong. And then in that case, I'll fold you like a pretzel. Only gonna be stronger than you because you're getting soft. You know. Yeah, okay. We better hit the gym. Like I said, I'm gonna fold you up like a pretzel, bro. Yeah, get folded up. I'm gonna bend you over my knee. Instead of soft, I prefer the word or the term succulent. More succulent than yours. And that's a fact, Jack. But yeah, no, dinner is pretty much set to go today. And really, we don't usually do bananas for dinner, but honestly, because of all the different things out there right now, we're going to try to do more bananas, more oranges that are in the peel, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And we got to look out for our boys. We got to look out for our boys because they like fruit and love fruit with every meal. So it's like, hey, let's just do what we can. Nothing's guaranteed, but at least for the time being, let's try to make our next move our best move. Alright, meatballs are done. And honestly, these meatballs are really good. Chop them up, chop them up, chop them up. Super easy. Prep for these are super easy bees. Just slice them into fours. You know what? Not gonna poop my pants. This is a exquisite dinner. Also, when you're trying to lose weight and you're fixing dinner for little ones and there's like little snacks and stuff, it is so hard not to just indulge. Today I'm not indulging, you know. Don't know about tomorrow, but that's not my fight. My fight is right now, right? Woo. One, two, three. And just like that, we're pretty much done with the boys' stuff. It's going to cool down. We'll do their bananas. And then our food will be done in about 4 minutes. Actually, we're going to have the boys grab their chairs. Hey boys, can you come get your chairs?
Daddy wants you to go get your chair. No more going bear songs. Let's put on a show.
Yeah.
Let's do a show. Do you want to see the show you were watching?
No. I don't want.
Okay, well, you need to go get your chair. Go get your chair.
No.
Amari, we watch a bunch of gummy bears. Okay? Now,
Alright, 3 minutes.
your chair.
They don't. Hopefully, they don't run ads on these, right? On these mobile ones. I hope they don't.
You want to watch this?
Yeah. This is a Lego Spider-Man.
Yeah. Amari, can you go get your chair? Cairo, can you go get your chair?
I want
Yeah.
Dad
Let's
is
see.
busy. Busy daddy. Boys.
There we go. 2 minutes.
Cairo.
Oh, we're strong, Gabon. Big strong. Big boy. Hey, get your share, son. Wait. Let Daddy go. Here, let Daddy go. You want help? Okay, here. Got it. There we go. There you go. Minute 45. I'll just be switching. Hell yeah. You can get anything done. Use it as a, I don't know, do a quick workout. Here you go, son. There we go. All right, we're gonna do the brown rice. Hey, you already know what it is, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for vibing. That right there. And yeah, man, y'all stay safe and protect your mental, man. If you're not sure what your portion should be when it comes to rice, grab a half a cup and scoop. If you're just really trying to make sure you're under whatever you're trying to be, grab that 3 cup, that 1/3 cup, and scoop. But half a cup of rice is perfect, especially brown rice, sticks to you. Also, pro trick I learned from my wife. I had a little bit of, filtered water here. Not tap. Don't nobody want to be eating no tap water. It's all the same game now, especially since we got AI data centers. It's all bad now, but whatever. Once upon a time, I'm sure it was better for you. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like anything he just said. That is not. That ain't it. This man has been watching too many gay vampires. All right, here's the pierre de la résistance. Put this back in the fridge.
Is there stuff right
Everything. They're doing bananas. So this is right here. Watch it for
are they getting a banana each?
Yes.
They want separate things.
Yes.
Who wanted what?
Omari.
Cairo.
Correct. You can do some ketchup on there though. Be careful. It's gonna get hot. Oh, sorry.
Ooh,
Sorry.
Sorry. I heard you say be careful, but I didn't realize we're coming back.
All right. Finished product. Rice is made. Chicken is cooked. The boys have dinner on their they're eating dinner already. We did it. Quick little stream, made dinner, healthy-ish dinner. All low calorie, high in protein, plenty of fiber because you need that. Obviously, I'm gonna chug a thing of water beforehand because I'm not very hydrated today. I've just been really bad with drinking my water, and then I might have some high protein vanilla yogurt for dessert with a little bit of honey on there. I don't know, but we did it. It's super easy. Thanks for cooking with Justin. Shout out to the homie Levi. Shout out to Outcast. Shout out to Frost. Shout out to Ian. Appreciate y'all stopping in, popping in, hopping in, and clocking in. So until next time, good luck, good night. Enjoy your dinner.